Welcome to Besties Who Judge, a podcast where you're going to hear two best friends talk all things Dancing with the Stars. Here are your judges, Emily.
And Jane. Hey, Em. Happy to be back here with you. Also, I just noticed you're in the cutest freaking blazer. How did I not notice that? When I first got on, I was like, wait, she looks so cute.
Cold weather is my favorite because I finally get to wear like the only cute clothes that I have. Yeah. We live in California. I don't have any warm clothes.
No.
Like clothes for warm weather. All of my clothes are for cold weather. Yeah. And it's so funny. I went into the office and the girls were like, "Oh my God, you look so cute. I love your outfit."
You like, thrive.
I can finally whip out my cute clothes because it's
literally
cold, but thank you.
So cute.
Dedication night. Wow.
Wow. What a night.
So many thoughts, so many emotions. What a roller coaster.
I mean, truly a roller coaster of emotions. Like from the dances to the fucking judges, like literally everything.
I was happy, I was sad, I was angry.
Yeah. Crazy. I just have to point out Julianne falling in the beginning.
That was literally
was the same. I had a section called favorite moments. The first one is Julianne falling in the beginning is so funny and classic. She looks slay though. Like she looked fucking great. She tripped. She tripped. And she goes, oh. I was like, you are so iconic. Like everything she does is iconic to me now.
I love her.
I love her.
And Alfonso is just like holding her.
He's like, what? Why are you back there?
I just gotta hold you. We're gonna make it to our mark. We're just gonna get into the show. Yeah. I liked that they didn't do an opening number for this one.
I was thinking that.
I liked that they did the package with each person. Like I liked the way that they opened it up. Like they were setting the tone of what this episode was going to be. They didn't need an opening number for this one.
No, and I miss
what would they do for an opening
That's what
number?
I was thinking too. I honestly don't know. And I love the opening numbers, but I like the packages more. I like a longer intro because I feel like I'm not getting as much, like I'm not getting to know them as much. And where you do that is in the package.
Exactly.
So I was happy that this one we got more. And I love that Kim was there. That was great.
Okay, just forewarning, like every single time that we talk about a couple, I will be speaking about Kim. Just warning you now. Yeah. I think I talk about Kim in each person's, like each note that I have for each.
That's great because I think I talk about Carrie Ann in each note that I have.
Oh, I do too.
Good.
They go hand in hand.
Yep.
With every Kim note, there's a Carrie Ann note.
Correct.
Okay, let's
get into it. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, Andy had his salsa with his little daughter.
So sweet.
Okay. The fact that he adopted this little girl.
I know.
Like, broke my heart. In the best way.
Yeah.
But I also was like, okay, he's not getting eliminated after this.
No. Him
also,
with her.
Emma's so impressive. Like, I appreciated that they spent time like showing the way that she teaches him, and then she's obviously teaching like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
It shows how amazing of a teacher she is, and I appreciated that they were able to like show that. But this dance was so cute. I was crying the whole time. This whole episode, I was crying.
Oh. I didn't shed a single tear, but I was emotional. I felt emotions, but they didn't cry.
I cried,
which makes sense for us. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I have coworkers tell me that they're pregnant, and I cry. And I don't like. That's just my MO.
That's your baseline. Yeah.
That is my baseline.
Yeah.
So if I didn't cry, I think I would have been a little concerned for my
I
well-being.
would have been concerned. Correct. No, I loved this dance.
Yes.
I appreciated how much more content was in there.
To say that.
Like, I'm so happy that Emma took that note and took a risk, because I think he did really well with it. Like and I know he was like off timing and whatnot, but you got to give the guy credit. Like, he has 2 left feet and he was doing the salsa. And I liked like how Emma incorporated the daughter, because I think, and this is kind of a theme throughout the whole thing, where I feel like sometimes adding that extra person can take away. And 100%. I think in some of the dances it did a little bit, but I think in this one it was perfect.
Yeah, she did a great job of like keeping it. Obviously, she wasn't going to make it like not age appropriate, but like, she incorporated like their relationship. She did such a good job. I agree. Like, his musicality wasn't great, but you have to counterbalance the fact that she added more content in the dance.
Yes, exactly.
He is such good. Like, I love that she incorporates his humor, and I don't know if she incorporates it or like he just, when the lights get bright, he just
or if he's like, what if I went like this? And it's just like funny.
His little daughter's entrance was just so cute, and like they obviously wore pink because that's her favorite color. That's just me hypothesizing, but it has to be. They're just so cute. I'm obsessed with them.
I like them.
I'm trying to look up. I usually have this ready to go. I was not prepared.
They got 4 6s.
Yes, 4 6s, which
makes sense.
It does make sense. I was surprised that Carrie Ann didn't give him a 7 or an 8 or a 9 or a 10. Yeah. Considering how she had scored this episode. But the 6s I think were honestly warranted, to be quite honest.
Yeah. And when we like start seeing other people who randomly got 7s, it's like, oh, okay, so you're 1 point above.
That's where it gets tricky for me.
But he's like consistently stayed at 6s, so I feel like that's fine. But
I think if it wouldn't have been fair for them to dock him, but he also had timing issues and all that stuff, so he shouldn't have gotten an improved score.
I agree.
I think that makes sense.
I agree.
Shoot, I'm trying to find the song that they did.
I didn't write those down.
I have it. Okay. They did the salsa to Jump the Line. And it says it has a line that says like, my girl Cornelia, which is his daughter's name.
Yes. Oh, I noticed that.
That's why I wanted to get the song, because it was such a cute like nod to that little, to his daughter. I thought that was cute.
To his daughter. Overall, good, solid.
Good, solid dance. Okay. Buckle up. I had chills. Okay. Yeah. Robert and Whitney doing a contemporary to You'll Be in My Heart, dedicated to his mom, Terry. Like, okay.
Literal.
I'm going to have you go. Have you go, because I am well.
From the moment the song turned on, I had chills. Because, and I could just, are you crying?
No, I just had the same note.
It was, I think sometimes when people do contemporary, they overperform to the point where it's not genuine or it's honest or not honest.
Yes.
He was so pure this entire routine, and honestly the whole night. Like, I could tell, like, he was just, he seemed a little bit like more to himself, I think, and less like bubbly and smiley. And I think this was just hitting him really hard. Yeah. And I think, in contemporary, you want to see strength mixed with fluidity, storytelling, genuine, authentic performance, interpretation of the music. He did all of that perfectly.
Yes.
So Carrie Ann can suck my ass, because what the hell with the 8? Literally, what more do you want? I literally wrote that in all caps. What more do you want from this man? It was, I thought, honestly worthy of a 10. And she gave him an 8?
I have a theory about that.
Okay, tell me.
I have a couple theories.
Tell me.
I think she tries to like guess what the other judges are gonna score. She's like, okay, I'm gonna score how they score, and she assumed that they were gonna score him an 8.
Why?
Because she's an idiot.
What about that performance screamed 8?
Because she like doesn't know what she's talking about. That she also has beef with Derek. And she knows how much Derek loves Robert, so she's like, I'm gonna underscore him.
Like, I cannot.
Those are just 2 theories. Okay. Going back to the package, the fact that he was 2 and his dad passed away, like, so heartbreaking. So my eyes were blurred sometimes throughout this dance.
You had to rewatch it.
Yeah, I did rewind. And like Whitney crying while he's crying and comforting him, like that would have been me. I mean, he would have been having to comfort me in that moment. But like the way he talks about his mom and the way his mom talks about him, like, wow, like,
yeah,
it makes sense why he dedicated this dance to her. Yeah, same thing I said. Like, first second, I already have chills. I also loved the version of that song. It was probably like the live band singing.
Yeah,
it was so beautiful. Great musicality. He was not stiff at all, which I was so happy about because these last couple of weeks he's been a little bit stiff. This week, nuh-uh. He showed such great emotion, which he was just, he didn't even have to like portray that. He was just in his head. Effortless strength, those lifts, like it didn't even look like he was trying when he was picking Whitney up. Granted, Whitney weighs like the size of like my right arm,
but still, like, it's a lift.
It's a lift, and he made it look effortless. Also, like you said, great lines. And then the moment his mom came on the floor, like we all knew it was coming.
Yes,
we knew. Blocking.
Yeah,
chills. I just got chills now. I need to go to the doctor. Like I melted when that happened.
Yeah.
Kudos to Whitney for like staging that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that moment just needed to be that. Like a soft little embrace with his mom. Like a little handhold and then a hug. It didn't. Yep. She didn't need to do like a crazy contemporary dance with her son. Like
no,
truly,
that was enough.
Yeah,
and it was enough for us to feel
exactly
the bond.
Exactly. Like that's honestly what I thought dedication night was going to be. Like I didn't actually think that people were going to be so involved in the dances. Yeah. But you know,
heavy involvement. Yeah,
to each their own. And then, like, when they got to the judges, Bruno talking to him and telling him that, like, his dad was looking down on him and watching him.
Crazy. And then, like, Robert went over and gave him a hug.
That, I was like,
like, that was so...
Like, you can tell that he, like, actually genuinely cares about Bruno and Bruno.
Yeah. Like, he felt like he needed to hug him in that moment, like, so genuine.
And, like, every single comment that these judges were making, like, Derek getting emotional, talking about how much he loved the Earth.
I just got the chills. I actually just got the chills.
So amazing. And then, this is where I'm going to get pissed. Carrie Ann has the audacity to be like, I don't have kids. But if
always making it about her.
She always does. But if I did, I'd want them to be like Robert. But I'm going to give you an 8. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. And then sweet Kim with her little Australian accent was like, she was just so sweet and just talking to his mom. And like saying like, I want to talk to you off stage.
Yeah.
And like, ask how you raised such amazing kids. Like genuine.
Yeah. Genuine.
Trying to, like, what Carrie Ann probably should have said.
Like, Carrie Ann, what? What are you doing?
Like, literally stop speaking.
Stop.
Nobody needs to hear you speak.
Mute the mic.
And then Bindi coming out on the floor and giving
Oh
them
my
a hug.
gosh.
Like, breaking the fourth wall, just coming out and embracing her family. Loved it. Literally loved it. Okay, I'm gonna keep rambling because this dance was my favorite dance of the night. When they get into the skybox and Julian's interviewing them, I don't even know what she asked him, to be quite honest. And he said this was for all the moms and for like all the single parents. Of course, chills.
Yeah.
But then he says, go call your mom and tell her you love her.
Oh. Like
ABC hire him as the Bachelor. Like, truly.
Oh my God. No, no. He's like too good.
He's 20, but he's also like 21 years old, so it would be like high school.
He's 21?
I'm pretty sure he's that young.
Why did I think he was in his 30s?
Wait, hold on. You think Steve Irwin passed away 28 years ago?
I don't know. Clearly, I know nothing about this man. Wait, when did he die?
We were alive when he died.
Was this like a big thing? Like, was your life really affected by his death?
I remember.
I don't remember. This name, Robert Irwin, was the first time that I heard the name.
September 4th, 2006. It was like I remember it being like a big deal.
What? Wait, so how old does that make Robert?
If he's
a baby. He was 2 in 2006?
Yeah.
So he's younger.
So he was born in 2004.
Math is so
21.
Hard. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Stand by. We can cut this part out.
No, I want to keep it.
Okay, 2025 minus
2004.
I know you're right, but I just can't believe it.
No, I know.
Because
I just double checked myself because I didn't trust it.
Teeny baby. Okay.
So like he couldn't be the Bachelor.
No. That helps me like more context as well, just for him. But such a mature 21-year-old.
When he wants to find an American to marry because his dad, like his mom's American, obviously, and then his sister married an American boy, so he's like, I want to marry somebody American.
Sweet, tender. So tender.
So Whitney's like, I'm gonna make that happen.
I love that. Okay, we got to move on from this dance.
Yeah, sorry. 899 should have been 999. Fuck you, Carrie Ann.
Literally.
Okay. Oh. Okay, next dance, Elaine and Alan doing the foxtrot to This Will Be an Everlasting Love, dedicated to her BFF, Lisa.
So sweet. I personally love this song. Freaking love this song. Also, because like Parent Trap is one of my favorite movies of all time.
That movie
so it literally continues to raise me.
I think I've seen that movie. That's like out of like all the movies I've seen, I might seen that movie the most of all movies.
I mean, it's so good, and it makes me so happy that they're still such good friends.
I know.
Her movement quality is so refined and just I don't even know what the word is. But when she was like in the beginning, when she was doing these arms, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like it's delicious. Like it literally is like, oh my gosh, like she gets it. She understands how to keep the line moving. It doesn't just end, at the arm. It's the fingertips and everything that keeps it moving. Mm-hmm. And so that was great to see. I could have done with less Lisa. I love her. But I think that knocked their scores because it was very simple. Because she was in a lot of it. Lisa was.
She definitely held Elaine back a little bit.
Yes, which, makes sense because she's not dancing and doing all these things. But I was like, okay, maybe we could have done with like one stanza with Lisa in it and then move on and bring it back up. So like I understand a little bit more, but also I don't think it deserved 7s.
That's where I was upset. Yeah, their friendship is so cute. Like I loved them. The again, like I said, these women raised me. I loved the little Chessie bell.
I know.
And then she came out such a perfect entrance.
So good.
Like if you know, you know.
Yes.
I thought Alan did a great job of incorporating the 3 of them. Like the choreography in itself, like if I wish they put like parameters on how much time whoever they were dedicating it to had to be in the dance, because I feel like that would have made it an even playing field. But he did such a good job of like incorporating the 3 of them when she was in the dance. I do agree. Like she could have done. I could have done a little bit without her, but they were so cute.
Well, and that's where it gets hard because it is dedication night, and so like, you want to like have that moment, and it's supposed to be that, but then how much is too much?
And I see it on both sides, because I did not stop smiling throughout this dance. Like this dance made me so happy. But again, like if we're gonna be technical about it and we're gonna look at it from like the competitive side, Elaine, the first half was good when it was just her and Alan. So like you have to weigh those 2 options. Overall, I thought she could have gotten 4 8s. I don't think the 7s were warranted, to be quite honest.
And they didn't explain anything about why they would have given a 7. Like there was no explanation except for like her shoulders or something about that.
Kim was the only one that actually gave like critical feedback.
Yeah.
And gave her advice on what to do.
But even that, I don't think that warrants a 7.
They're doing the weird thing where if you've been good and you like made one mistake, we're gonna dock you points for some people. Also
Dennis being there.
Dennis Quaid being there. Wow. And he was in the airport outfit. You know when Nick Parker picks up Allie.
He was.
Oh. Sister.
I am obsessed
White shirt,
with
brown
him.
jacket.
Hot.
Why does he still look good, by the way?
So good. Still hot.
Like.
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid, I love you.
I love you.
He's a little questionable, but like we love Nick Parker.
But we love you, Nick. No, him
Honestly,
being there was
crush.
So sweet.
It was so, when they panned him, I was like, he's here?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I wish Lindsay Lohan was there. That would have made my life.
Oh my God.
I would have freaked out if she was there. I would have cried.
That would have been
too much.
Yeah,
that would have been
too much. Yeah,
they had to. I agree. Like 4 8s would have been great.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Next routine.
Oh, that face.
Whitney and Mark doing a contemporary to Heal, dedicated to her husband Connor.
You clearly have some thoughts about this. I thought... Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Connor was great. He was so great. He was very involved, which honestly, was kind of cool. Like, Mark clearly trained them both to be incorporated in this routine, which was very impressive. I think, she's just next level, which makes sense because she was a dance major, so she should be good at contemporary. Like, I would fully expect her to be really good at this style. I think she got off on the timing because she was going so hard, which like on one hand I appreciate, and then on the other hand I'm like, okay, but that took away because, you know, then you got the lower scores. And just Mark, I just love Mark. And Mark standing behind them while they were doing the judges' critiques.
I wrote that exact same thing.
I liked this routine. I did. It was great. I'm curious your thoughts, though.
This was my least favorite routine of theirs.
Oh, of theirs. I thought you were going to say of the night.
It kind of was my least favorite routine of the night, to be quite honest.
Say more.
I just didn't... I don't know. Like, there was something about it where I just didn't feel... I just didn't feel it from them. And maybe it's because I have such high expectations from her. And every single dance that she's done this season has been amazing. Like, every single one I've been like, wow, best dance, best dance, best dance. And this week I was a little disappointed. And I don't know why. And I think maybe I'm, like, overhyping her in my head. So when the dance, like, doesn't pan out the way I think it's going to, I got a little disappointed. It just wasn't my favorite, and I don't know why.
I will say, like with Robert and Whitney's, it was like a resounding, yes, this was amazing. And I didn't feel that with Whitney and Mark's, and I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, and I wonder if there was something missing. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like her and Connor, or like I don't know.
Yeah, like it's I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously there was the timing issue, which I'm gonna get into when we talk about the scoring. I thought the ending was cute. Like, just the two of them lying. I thought, like, that was the part where it, like, actually showed their relationship. Yeah. Maybe they, like, leaned in too much of, like, the concept that Mark put out, and they just, like, didn't rely on them. I don't know.
I didn't really understand the concept. I understood the concept, but I didn't see it played out as much.
Yeah, or, like, it was, like, too obscure almost. The concept was great. It was, I don't know. It was just confusing to me on why I didn't like it. I just know I didn't like it.
Yeah, interesting.
I liked that Kim was, like, giving her flowers and, like, hyping her up a little bit, but also, like, pointing out what she did wrong. This is why Kim needs to be a judge.
Correct.
She was such a good judge, like, giving compliment sandwiches, which, if, like, that's just what you do. Yeah. But giving good feedback and giving actual critiques where when they do these dances, they can, like, learn from. And they can go back and be like, oh, Kim said this is an easy fix on what I should do. Okay. I also said the same thing about, like, Mark standing behind them and, like, having their moment. He's so socially aware.
So aware.
And I appreciate that.
And, like, wants to let people have their moment.
Yes. And you can tell how close he and Whitney are, even in that package. Like, when Connor walked in and she was like, hi, baby. And then he was like, hi, baby.
Yeah, I know.
You can just tell that they're close. Yeah. Which I love. Carrie's fake cry when she is talking to Whitney drove me up a wall. I was like, stop speaking. You know it's bad when we're at the third dance. No, not even the third dance. The fourth dance. And I'm like, I'm done with her. Like, she needs to stop. Yeah. Because she is up Whitney's ass at this point. Again, I think she thought that everybody was going to give Whitney a 9. So that's why she gave her a 9. It's just like, why are you talking to her like she just she performed a routine about her deceased husband? Like, you don't need to... Her husband's right there. You don't need to... Why are you crying? Yeah. Literally, why are you crying?
Why are you crying? You should have been crying at Robert's.
I was just like, that's the routine that you should be crying at.
Yeah. Like, this one was a lovely story of how they've, like, persevered. Why are you crying so sad?
She just doesn't make sense to me. to be quite honest. So I hated that. And then my last note, it just said, I can't stop thinking about you when Julianne cuts to commercials before giving the score. Now I can't. I can only think about you now.
Do you get anxious as well?
No, now I just laugh because I'm thinking about you getting anxious.
The first 3, she didn't do it, and I was like, okay, maybe we're not doing this episode.
No, sister, it's about to hit.
Right after this. I don't want it after this. I want it now. I want it now.
I'm going to give you a shirt that says right after this. We should sell merch that says right after this.
Please. Oh my God.
I wish we had sponsors. Or more than 30 viewers at this point. Where,
I don't even know if we have 30. That's generous.
Our first one has 28 views on YouTube the last time I checked.
OMG.
I know. But that would be cool if we were right after this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But going back to Whitney, her score is 9,888. We all know who fucked up on this one. I need to say it. She should have gotten 4 8s.
Really?
Yes.
Because of the timing issue?
Yes. Do you think that dance was better than Robert's?
I don't think so.
Carrie Ann does. Because that's how she scored.
I need to go back and watch them. Because, technically speaking, Whitney's was very, very good. I think technically they were on par with each other. The movement and the lifts and just all of that stuff. But the emotion was much more evident in Robert's.
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes Whitney can seem a little performative to me. And so maybe she was just doing too much and it didn't come off authentic. I think that's what it was to me. It didn't come off as authentic.
Yeah. I don't know. I was annoyed that she underscored Robert and thought, Whitney had all these. They're talking about all these timing issues with Whitney. She even mentioned Whitney had a timing issue, but 9, and you're giving Robert an 8, and it's not like Robert went 7 dances ahead of her. There was 1 dance in between the two of them, so get a grip, lady.
Get a grip.
Okay, yep. I will keep going on a tangent.
Yeah.
Okay, next dance. I have thoughts about this one too. Jen and Jan doing the Viennese waltz to Rescue, dedicated to her mom.
I thought this was so lovely.
Yes.
I thought she looked beautiful.
Same.
During this whole dance, she looked like she was floating. Mm-hmm. There was so much more content, which I loved, and it showed how much more she could do.
Yes.
I thought her mom being there was very sweet. I thought it was the perfect amount of her being there. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why they keep scoring her so low. I truly do not get it. I feel like they don't like Jan or something's going on because this deserved 8s. I hate to say this, but thank God for Carrie Ann on this one.
Yeah. This is the one time that she didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm putting her and Scott in the same category where they are overly critical of them and they underscore them. Mm-hmm. To me, this was my favorite dance of hers this whole season. Mm-hmm. She looked so grounded, so confident, so beautiful, elegant, graceful, all of the things. Yeah. She was amazing. I thought her frame was great. I thought Jan did such a great job with the choreography. It's not like he strayed away from any he did a Viennese waltz. Yes. He did nobody can deny that he did a Viennese waltz. I don't know what more they want from this man.
I truly don't understand what they want. He's doing everything right.
It's crazy. It's truly crazy. like you said, I thought she had great technique this whole dance. So I don't know what they want for... I don't know what they want from her.
I don't even remember what their critiques were. If they were anything.
I wrote them down.
Because, I mean, at least in the moment, I didn't think that it matched with what they ended up scoring her.
I said something about Kim giving good, like, tips, but I didn't say.
I think it was was it the hand, like, on the bicep or something?
Yeah.
But I don't know what they want from him. I don't know what they want from her. Yeah. I feel so sad for her because she looks defeated.
Well, she was sick this whole week. She, like, barely could make it to rehearsal.
Oh.
That's what my brother and sister were telling me. Because they follow her. Because I don't watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
But they were telling me, like, all on her Instagram, she, like, missed rehearsal. She could barely go because she was sick this whole week. And then she pulled that out.
That's crazy.
Isn't that insane? So, like, okay.
But she's so humble, she doesn't flash that around. No. Yeah. I did like in the package how she was like, I'm really proud of what we did last week, especially, you know, being postpartum. Like,
it was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm every week I'm gonna have a yawn quote. This one was, "See, ballerina."
Stop. Who did he say that to?
Pretty sure he said that to her mom.
Or both of ballerina. Them. Oh.
This man is everything to me. Him in the tux. He looks like the top of a wedding cake.
Oh. He's so sweet.
He is precious.
I know.
Yeah. I wanted a sprinkle of 8s in there.
I hope they get something good next week.
I am voting for her every week now because justice for Jen and Jan.
Justice for Jen and Jan. Yep.
Okay.
Love it. Oh.
Another one.
Woo!
Next dance, Dylan and Daniela doing a contemporary to Rewrite the Stars dedicated to his sister Olivia.
The relationship between him and his sister instantly made me like want to have a baby with him because the thought of him being a father, he's gonna be the best father one day. Like, I just could not get over how much he freaking loves that girl and their relationship.
Yeah,
she's gonna be a dancer. Those lines, girl.
She's a
that straight leg, pointed
foot, the feet,
the arm, the hand.
Also, like, her walking out and her holding her dress, like, perfect. And her in her interview, like Andy's daughter was shy, like a normal 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, any 5-year-old would act like Andy's daughter. Olivia, no. Star. Mm-hmm. She is going to be in Hollywood. Yes. She's going to be the next Zac Efron, mark my words, actor, singer, dancer.
Love.
She was like, Dylan's my best friend. He makes me feel, what'd she say? Free? He makes me feel He makes me feel free. Like,
he also makes me feel free, so.
He makes me feel a lot of things. He makes me feel free. He's my best friend. Like, who talks like that at 5 years old?
I don't know. I also thought that this was the perfect amount of having her in it. Yes. And I mean, his performance was unreal. The passion, power, emotion, he let go. And it was amazing to see. Like, that pass where they were running through, I was like, I couldn't believe
that was
the power and control and just everything. Like, it was stunning. My only note.
I wonder if we're going to have the same one.
I wish Zac Efron was singing it. I did not like this cover.
Agreed. in the video package when he talks like about like picking the song, so it's like a nod to his brother, and that he wants to be a good role model to Olivia because his brother was such a good role model to him, and then he gets teary-eyed, like he starts crying. Unwell. Also, I think like every woman ovaries exploded at this point.
Yeah.
They're like
beyond.
Like he knows how to talk about his feelings. He's good with kids. He looks the way he does. Like I think Derek like nailed it on the head when he was like, "I hate you."
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
This was definitely his best dance by far.
Oh.
Like not even close.
No.
He had such good musicality. His lift, the lift. What?
One hand?
Okay. I am going to give myself some credit here. I think in like the first or second episode of this podcast, I talked about how like he was stiff, but he was going to break out in like a contemporary when he can do a lift and like show off his strength. And boy, did he. That lift was amazing and so impressive. And again, effortless. Like
effortless.
I need somebody to lift me like that.
Oh my gosh.
A girl can dream.
A girl can only dream. This was
so cool.
Deserved the 4 9s.
Yeah, this was the dance that actually deserves the scores that he's been getting this whole season.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely agree. This was probably the only dance that was scored properly.
Yeah.
Out of the whole night. Every other one I had an issue with.
Yeah. It's so clear that, like, Carrie-Anne wants to jump his bones.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, she could not make it more obvious.
The only gripe I had with Julianne this whole night was her asking Dylan, what's it meant to have your sister in your life? Like... Julianne, come on, sister.
Come on.
Think of a different. What do you think it means?
What's it like having her here tonight? Anything in your life? I don't know.
But what do you think he's gonna say? He's dedicating this dance to her. Yeah. Obviously, it means everything to him.
Yeah.
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 Robert deserved this score.
Yes.
I thought on par.
Yes. 100%.
Robert's dance was still my favorite, but this was up there for me. I loved this dance.
Yeah.
Before we get to Jordan's dance, the like 2 troop dancers, and then Jenna and Britt and Julianne doing that dance.
Yes.
Can we just talk about that for a quick sec?
Yes.
That might be my favorite dance of the night.
It was amazing.
I loved that dance.
Yeah.
Song choice, the costuming, everything.
Didn't Britt choreograph it too?
Britt and Jenna did, yeah.
Britt and Jenna, yeah. I loved it. I was confused what was happening a little bit. I was like, oh, suddenly we're, okay, love it, great. So good. I also think it shows their range of how much they can do. Like, they're doing turns and they're doing kicks and, things that you don't normally do in a ballroom Latin style.
Yeah.
And I just love that it showed, they're very well-rounded dancers who can do a lot of different styles. And I loved that.
It was so cool. It was so funny. There was this meme going around because there was a troupe couple. I think it was Haley and I forget the male troops guy's name. Anyways, they did a dance and it was to Mystical Magical, and it was the Benson Boone song.
Yeah.
And it was right after Robert's dance, and it was like, I really needed to get whiplashed by Benson Boone after Robert's dance because I was crying my eyes out, and that just took me right back to reality. And I related to that so much. Like, once that song popped up, I was like,
oh, we're back.
Who are we dedicating this song to? But yeah, I just needed to give a quick shout out to that female.
That
was so cool.
So good.
Loved it. Okay. Next dance, Jordan and Ezra doing the Viennese Waltz to Daughters, dedicated to her dad. Love this song, by the way.
Love this song.
What'd you think?
I thought this was another great routine of theirs. Her extensions are so beautiful. Another one, like Elaine, where she understands that the energy continues going past when your arm or leg or anything is out. And I think this waltz really highlighted that for her because there was a lot of moments like that. I thought Ezra took a risk and having a long time with her and her dad, which I think is why they got the scores they did.
Yeah.
But I thought it was beautiful. I really did. Like, he wasn't just standing there, you know, kind of walking around. Like, they were actually like doing the waltz. And I thought it was really sweet. And I think Ezra was very selfless in that moment because he wanted them to have that moment and for that to be special for them. And he wasn't, at least what I'm thinking is he probably knew that might, you know, not be all that they want to see, but he did that for them.
100%. I love that we got some backstory of why she's dedicating the dance to him.
Yeah.
He like basically is the reason why she's on the show and like why she's had her career.
Yeah.
But also we learned that like Ezra doesn't have a relationship with his dad. And I think when they're in the beginning and she's dancing with her dad and he's dancing by himself and he's kind of marrying them, I think he was tying his relationship with his dad or lack thereof.
Brilliant.
Which was so cool. So again, his creativity is so undervalued. I agree. He definitely took a risk by incorporating her dad so much, but it was so beautiful to see. And I think why athletes, especially there's like female athletes do so well on the show recently, is because professional athletes, their whole job is to be coach, like their whole profession is to be coachable. So especially her at a young age, like you don't make the Olympics unless you listen to your coach. And gymnastics, like you have to decide to be like a professional gymnast when you're like 7. So why she's improving so fast is because of that. Like she listens to the judges, she listens to Ezra, and then immediately gets it. So her lines are beautiful. She is understanding the way where her body should be and how her body should look. She did look great. She had a little stumbles, but I honestly think she was just like a couple. She was just stumbling over her dad's feet. But it's because she was dancing with her dad. And she just has such good growth. And honestly, I think if she was dancing with Ezra the whole time, she would have gotten 9s.
Yeah, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
I was
what a good memory for
confused. Them. Yeah, and that's like where I think Ezra was like, let me give this to them. But I was very confused and upset that they got 8s. Not a single 9. With no critique. Explain why you're doing that then.
Kim gave some critique. Kim gave some feedback. Yeah, because anytime Kim gave feedback, I said, "Can Kim be a permanent judge?" I didn't say what feedback she gave, but she did give feedback because that's what I put. So she did give something.
Okay.
So at least her score.
At least something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you can give feedback and still give a 9, I think. You know, like the 10 is the perfect score. So I feel like they're relying on the 8s a lot where it's like, oh, you had one tiny mistake, I'm giving you an 8. It's like, okay, we don't have to be doing that. Don't give them a 10.
They're handing out 8s like it's their job.
Yes, literally. In both directions.
Let's separate the pack a little bit.
Yeah. Everyone's up here, and then one's down here.
Yeah, one person's 8 is a completely different person's 8. And it shouldn't, the leaderboard should not be that close.
No.
In my opinion. Okay.
I agree.
Again, before we get into scoring discrepancies, because I could write a thesis on it.
Yep.
Let's go to the next couple. Scott and Riley doing the foxtrot to Parallel, his own song, dedicated to Mark, his husband.
And they're having a baby.
I cried this entire time.
Mark is like a unicorn. That man, like, he just happy to be there.
He's like joy from inside out.
He's literally joy from inside out. I thought this was so beautiful and such a sweet, sweet moment for them. I thought he has improved so much. He was so smooth. He did so well in frame. He was soft when he needed to be soft. He was not stiff at all. Mm-hmm. I thought he did an incredible job. I have absolutely no idea what Carrie Ann was talking about being disjointed, whatever the hell that means. And I honestly feel like she picks on Riley.
She does.
That's what I feel.
She hates women.
What was disjointed about that? It was perfect.
Literally nothing. There was nothing disjointed about that routine. Speaking of Riley, when they told her that they were going to be dads, tears.
She's so happy for them.
Mother.
Oh,
yes. So cool that he sang in the beginning live.
I loved that. Oh my God.
Derek is like,
did no one say anything about that?
Hello? No, they didn't comment on that. Derek is a really big Pentatonics fan. And
really?
When they started singing, he was like, what? What's happening? So I love that. Cool.
Yeah.
He is getting so much better. They are not talking about that.
No. Nope.
Derek mentioned it, but can we get some credit from everybody else?
Yeah.
I hate it. I did say the same thing. His frame has gotten so much better. I liked the tip that Kim gave because it's something that he can apply the next time that he does a dance in frame.
Yeah.
Kim, please.
What was the tip again?
It was, I forgot what it was. Something with his, I don't know what it was.
Was it the pen? Putting the pen there so your head stays straight?
Maybe.
I think that's what it was because he kind of
I just know
tilts.
It was a good tip.
Yeah.
I just know it was a good tip because Riley was like, ooh.
Yeah.
His confidence was showing through on this dance.
And I feel like they knock it down. Every week he's getting more confident. And then they knock him down.
Carrie Ann says some dumb shit. I literally said I want her to shut the fuck up. Pardon my French.
Because why did Kim give him a 7?
But also, if you're gonna say the routine is disjointed, explain why.
Yes. That's the thing. She doesn't.
I want some feedback.
She has no explanation.
She just throws some thoughts out in the wind and then just expects them to know what she's talking about. Or she just goes on random tangents and says nothing, and then Derek has no time to speak, which I love when that happens because then Derek
when he says that.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yep.
I was waiting for them to boo her, and that didn't happen. I was pissed off at the live audience.
I know.
When Scott gets into the skybox and Julian's asking what his husband means to him, which she probably, granted, I don't even know if that's what she asked, but I'm pretty sure it's what she asked.
Probably close.
He said the most beautiful things I've ever heard any person say about their significant other.
Well, and did you see, I think he was sitting with his parents, and he was like,
I know.
And they were like, I was like, oh my gosh.
I literally wrote, I need Scott to write my wedding vows.
Oh,
I'm not even close to getting married, but like when that day eventually comes, I'm gonna be like, can you please? Because it was whatever he said. It was he was like, he is my light. He is my joy. He is like, it's like, what?
Oh my gosh!
Again, he and Jen are in the same boat of being underscored, underappreciated.
Yep.
Over-critiqued. I vote for them all the time now because I'm scared for them.
Yeah. Ugh, I know.
Okay.
We'll see what they do next.
To Danielle, they were talking about the tour.
Uh-huh.
And Val's lifting Daniela in the skybox.
Wait, I didn't see that.
Oh. It's so funny. You have to go back and watch.
Okay, I need to go watch.
He's just like holding her.
Because she's teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Pick her up like a little pencil.
It's like me lifting this microphone. He was just holding her and just like smiling,
oh my gosh,
like, looking at the camera. It was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off.
I love him.
I just needed to mention that.
That's
so
funny. Good.
That might be my mirror ball of the week.
Maybe.
Okay, next dance. Oh, nostalgia. Danielle and Pasha doing the jive to the Boy Meets World theme song, dedicated to William Daniels, aka Mr. Feeney, aka
perfect
Grandpa.
Angel Grandpa.
Angel on earth.
Literally. I was nervous for him. I had to look up how old he was because I was like, what the hell? And you have this man standing up? Get his ass in a chair. Holy shit.
I was just hoping that he was
gonna live to it.
He was just gonna make it to the show.
Yes. And I'm so happy he did. Honestly, I didn't love this routine. I loved that Mr. Feeney was there. I thought that was so special and so sweet. She seemed very stiff and very nervous to me the entire time. Like it looked more like week 1-2 Danielle than it did the past couple weeks. I also feel bad for her that she got a jive for dedication night when everyone else is getting these dances where you can be so much more emotional. Contemporary, waltz, I mean, not the salsa, but everything else. I was like, why the jive? Like, why did we do the jive? I know because of Boy Meets World, but like, I think it did her a disservice.
Yeah. I thought that she had good footwork. I think that she had that going for her. Her timing was good. I do agree she was a little stiff. It was so hard because last week's dance I was obsessed with. So it was hard, like coming right after that dance.
Yeah.
What I didn't like was Carrie Ann's comment about all of her dances looking the same.
That was so disrespectful.
And so
and she goes, this is a note for you, Pasha, too. Get out of here with that.
Oh, and Pasha, like, clapped back, I guess.
What do you mean?
Apparently, Haley sent me this article. He was telling, like, a magazine or somebody, he was like, it's not fair to Danielle that you're talking about, like, that all of her dances look the same. We literally had, like, a quick step the week before, so the quick step and a jive are very similar dances, so of course they might look the same, but the dances have not looked the same at all. I'm just very protective of Danielle because I know how hard she works. Totally not making about him. Totally making about her. And you know Pasha is like not the male pro that like pops off.
No.
Like you would expect that from like Mark or Val.
Yeah.
You know it's bad when Pasha, sweet Pasha.
So like, not problematic.
Fuck you, Carrie.
That's crazy. I was so
when they said
so
and you
mad.
Look at Danielle's face. And of course she's like
of course
she's
of course she's smiling.
But you can tell she's hurt. I was heartbroken for her. I felt so bad.
So awful. And then they get 3 7s and an 8.
well, and then she's going on and on and on, and then Derek doesn't have enough time. And again, Derek is like, don't have enough time to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And of all people to not have enough time to talk, Derek is the last person.
Yeah.
Like, they need to be hearing from Derek. They don't need to be hearing your BS.
No.
Again.
Literally, that makes no sense.
I want to cut the mic, buzzer her so that she can't speak, because it's not fair to him that he is getting zero time to talk.
And he's probably like saying something every time, like, can we please make sure that she sticks to her time and like all of this stuff, but like, what can you do?
Something that I noticed, and I don't know if you noticed this too, but when she's getting her scores, Julianne is holding her hand. So like, she was obviously affected by what was said.
Oh.
Sweet Julianne. Sweet Julianne.
Sweet, sweet Julianne.
America's sweetheart.
Literally.
That's when she's at her finest. Like,
that, yeah.
That's when you know that, like,
someone needs a little extra love.
Yeah, obviously.
And they should not be feeling that way.
No. That comment, it basically said, like, all the hard work you've been putting in,
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
Pasha, do better. What?
That's like, thinking about it, that's actually the most fucked up thing you could say.
Yes.
To somebody on Dancing
Oh my God.
with the Stars.
That's, if someone told me all my choreography looked the same, I would freak out. That's like one of the worst things you could say, I think.
It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I just felt so bad for her. I
hope that next week is just such a good week for her. And they just,
I hope she gets the like best song.
Yes, best song, best style. Like, I want that for her because she deserves it. She works so hard.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking to see.
Yeah.
Okay, Last Dance.
Last Dance.
Alix and Val doing a contemporary to Sparks, dedicated to Alex's little sister Isabel.
So good.
The story is precious. It is.
I love how much she loves her little sister. And the story behind it. Yeah. The story behind it is so real. Like,
yes.
I love how open she was about how she didn't want another sister. Like, her parents just got divorced and her dad suddenly 2 years later is having a kid. It's like, as a teenager, a 16-year-old, I'd be like, fuck you. Like, no. But it was really sweet to see. Oh, wait, no, she wasn't even 16. She was like 12.
She was 12.
Yeah, especially as a 12-year-old, I'd be like,
that's when you're the like most pissed off ever.
Yes. No, I thought this was so good. She's so graceful. Ugh. And everything is effortless and elegant. It was a very hard routine, stylistically, musicality-wise, technically. Like, it was a solid contemporary routine, and she murdered it.
I feel like I'm thinking things and then you're just saying them. Like, I literally said she murdered it in my head, and then you said
I didn't even write that. It just came to me. That's crazier.
We share a brain. So
yes, we do.
That's just how it works.
That is how it works.
Could you imagine being 12 years old and having Val teach you? I would be like freaking out. I'd be sweating the whole time.
I know. And he was probably so sweet.
Tender. The song choice was perfect. Everything. I agree with everything you said. Like, graceful, beautiful. Like, she looked effortless. That routine was hard. He made that routine hard. And she looked like a pro again. I was worried that since last week was her best dance, that she was gonna like plateau a little bit. Nope.
No.
She is staying up there. She is like climbing that mountain. I I was so proud of her. She just, it was so good. It's so impressive to see someone dance like this on like what, week 5?
Yep, week 5.
Oh,
this
awesome.
well, like,
yeah, this well. It was just the perfect combination of technique and story and emotion. Like, Val did such a good job with the choreography, but she did such a good job of executing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was just obsessed with everything.
Yeah.
What negative energy do you think Derek was talking about?
I don't know. Maybe there was like a weird vibe in the audience. Like, I don't know, maybe it was after Danielle and Pasha and Carrie Ann said that, and then everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is so uncomfortable and weird now. Maybe that's what it was.
I think that's what it was too. Like, Pasha was probably visibly upset.
Yep.
Danielle was visibly upset, and it was probably weird. I want to know if, like, who actually got the lowest amount of votes when we talk about this elimination, because it was weird. It also, I was annoyed that he kind of said that, though, because it took away from Alix and Val's moment.
Yeah.
And that's the one time I've ever been critical of what Derek says.
I know.
Again, Carrie Ann fucked up on the scoring, giving her an 8. An 8. I want to see. Okay, she gave Alix an 8. She gave Dylan a 9 and Whitney a 9. She gave Robert an 8. Elaine an 8. Do you think Elaine and Alix and Robert were all on the same level? I don't. She gave Jen an 8. Do you think that they were on the same level? I don't.
It's so absurd
to me. She gave Jordan
an
8. And then, yeah. She should have gone all 9s.
Yep. That was like a given that she was going to get all 9s. And then it's like, Carrie Ann, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Again, you hate women. You hate women.
Yes.
Or you just hate.
But it's certain women. It's certain women because she loves Whitney and she loves Elaine. She
scores her favorites a certain way, and then she is making it so apparent who she likes by the way she scores them.
So, oh my God.
Like, at least the other judges are consistent with how they score. That bitch is not.
Yeah, you may not like how they score, but at least it's consistent. Carrie Ann, you literally know you never know what you're gonna get.
I was expecting Dylan to get a 10 from her.
Yeah. It's wild. But no, that dance deserved 4 9s. It was beautiful, amazing. She's just gonna continue to push and push.
I'm so excited to see her
I
dance.
know. Yeah.
Okay. What was your mirror ball of the week?
My mirror ball was everyone being safe. What a fun surprise.
I hated that.
I just literally felt
You're
like...
so nice.
I just felt like, who do you... I feel like people were probably voting. I know, but no one's going to vote off Andy. He's going to stay through until the top 2. That's my guess. But I think people are voting this situation where it's dedication night, people are voting because, the story is sweet or this and that. And so I wonder if they saw the votes and were like, what? And didn't like who was being sent home maybe, or they were just like, we can't send anyone home because it's been so emotional. But I thought it was nice because...
That's really nice. Yeah, that is nice. That's nice of you.
What was your mirror ball?
My mirror ball was the stars being so vulnerable and like actually hearing, like getting to like know more about them, like seeing like learning more of their personal side. But if we're getting into like real detail, Robert and Alix's dances were amazing, and like Olivia Efron's interview was honestly my mirror ball of the week. Perfect. Like get that kid a show, get that kid a movie.
She will for sure.
She probably has an agent right now.
Yeah.
After that performance,
she's an Efron. Of course she has an agent.
Talent runs through those bloods. Gosh. Let me tell you. But I think those dances were my favorite because of the emotional story behind them.
Yeah.
Like the more vulnerable those stars got, the better their dances were, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I didn't love the non-elimination, but
I mean, it just means that 2 are going home next week, which sucks. Like, that's the worst part of it.
I'm scared for Jen and Elaine. That's who I think is going to be going home. Jen especially.
Yeah.
But I hope not, but that's who I think is going home. Oh, God. Crazy.
My Tyra of the week. We probably have the same one. Carrie Ann's bullshit.
I mean, isn't it always our Tyra of the week?
It's literally
my Tyra
always
of the week always.
It's my Tyra of the fucking year. Is her bullshit. I can't stand it anymore. It's awful. I'm literally about to mute her every time she's on my screen. I might.
I'm going to. For my own sanity.
Yeah.
I have started like I've had to like stop myself to not disturb the people I'm watching with, because it's come to a point where I'm getting so upset that I'm like, what the hell is going on? You're ruining the show.
She is.
You are ruining
She's ruining the watching experience because we're like going like this. We never know what we're going to get.
Yeah. God. Yeah. She for sure is my Tyra of the week. The scoring inconsistencies drive me crazy.
Nuts.
Especially, again, my 2 favorite dances. Scoring them an 8. Atrocious.
Diabolical.
Yeah, diabolical. Oh, sorry. One more mirror ball of the week was the all-female dance.
Yes.
Sorry, I just had to give them another shout out.
Oh, wait, I have another one then too, which was also under my favorite moments. Towards the end, the camera panned to Olivia Efron just digging for gold. Just finger in the nose. And I was like, let's go.
Pop off, queen.
Let's go. Just going at it. I was dying. Oh my God, it was so good.
They need to have like Dancing with the Toddlers. Yeah. I would pay. Like,
they did like Junior, but Sage would
win.
Sage would take everything.
Sage would be a pro.
And Whitney's son. Oh my God.
I want Sage and Whitney's son. Why do I know his name is Leo? I want Sage and Leo to date. Like, they're so cute.
They're so cute.
They're 5. I don't even think they're 5. I'm pretty sure they're like 4, 3. Whatever.
They can still
They're
date.
so cute. Okay. What, like, pop culture person or just person, what pop culture person would you want on the show? I think I finally have a good one.
You may have said this one already, but Kylie Kelsey.
I said it in our first unreleased episode.
There you have it. Kylie Kelsey. Her personality is so good. She would absolutely destroy, and I would want her with Alan.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
No explanation necessary.
Yep, nothing needed. Perfect.
Oh, wonderful. Speaking of amazing female podcasters, I would want Fran and Rhea.
Yes.
To be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
They talk about Dancing with the Stars all the time. Mm-hmm. They're low-key the inspiration behind this show.
Yes, they absolutely are.
I think that they would both be so good. Mm-hmm. They obviously would get all of the votes.
Yeah. Who would you pair them with?
I know who they would want to be paired with, so that's who I'm going to pair them with. Rhea would be paired with Pasha.
Love.
Because of the height.
Yes.
And they would just be so cute together.
Yeah.
And like he's a little bit more reserved, and Rhea's definitely way more outgoing.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a fun pairing. And just like if you follow Chicks in the Office, like Rhea and Matt, her husband, like them going on double dates with Daniela and Pasha would just be cute. Okay.
Oh, so cute.
And then Fran and Val.
Yes.
Power
couple.
That would be so fun. I don't know if Fran has any dance experience. I know Rhea does. But I think...
But she loves Dancing with the Stars. Like, she's watched from day one.
Obsessed, which I think would be so fun for them to go on.
Yeah.
But her and Val would be so good because they're both so competitive.
Yeah.
That... she would take it so seriously. Yeah. They would just crush it. So that would be like my dream.
Oh my gosh.
And it would be interesting to see if they went on the same season, how they would do. Because I think they would both make it to the finale. Because they put two of the same people in the same cast this season. So
yeah,
it would be cool to see Rhea and Fran.
Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. Oh, I hope that happens.
I think they would die if they got asked to do that.
Oh my God. They would have to put that podcast on hold because they would have no time.
They would have zero time.
Yeah.
I think that'd be like the only thing that would hold them back from doing it, to be quite honest. Okay. Yeah. What song would you do? It's hard for this week, like, or you could just pick a song, just a general song that you would do, and who would you dedicate it to?
Oh, that's so hard. I think I would do... My gut is telling me You'll Be in My Heart is the dance that I would want to do, the song. Who I would dedicate it to? That's so tough.
I know.
Maybe... Oh my God, I don't know. Like, can I do My Whole Family?
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably dedicate it to my family. Yeah. And just their never-ending support. That's what I would do, I think. Yeah.
It's hard because we have so many songs in our family that are like special to us. So I don't know if I would pick one of those songs. I'm going to stick to what we've been doing and just pick a song that they've done. It's just because I could do so many things, because my mom loves John Mayer, and Daughters is such a good song. And it's like coming from the perspective of like, you know, dad. My dad and I are close. I could do that. I love Boy Meets World, all that stuff. But The Parent Trap, that movie was on all of the time in my house. Again, I've said this. I probably can quote that movie from beginning to end. I know the background music in that movie. Oh. I know like random side characters' names in that movie. So I would have to pick This Will Be an Everlasting Love. I would definitely dedicate it to my whole family and like shout out to my sisters, because that's who I watched The Parent Trap with.
The twins.
Yeah, the twins. Yeah, my sisters are twins. Hallie and Annie in real life. And Haley and Morgan are really Hallie and Annie, to be honest.
Yes. They really are.
That would be my ideal. And I'd have everybody dress up as a Parent Trap character.
I love that. And they would.
My dad would be Nick. My mom would be Elizabeth. Haley would be Hallie. Morgan would be Annie. I'd be Chessie. Derek would be Martin.
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 I love that.
That's what I would do. Next week is Wicked Night.
I don't know, like, I'm curious to see all the songs they choose. This would have been a great night to have no theme. We're coming off dedication night. Let's just keep it chill. But they have to do the themes.
They got paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Yep.
So they had to have Wicked Night.
Mm-hmm.
If Dylan gets Dancing Through Life, I'll be pissed.
Why? What's that one?
Dancing Through Life is like the best song.
Oh.
Sung by like one of the male characters. So if he gets that one, everyone's going to be up in arms.
Carrie Ann written all over it.
Because then it shows that they want Dylan to win.
Mm-hmm.
I want Alix to get popular. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh my God. It's just like, I don't want a theme night.
No, I'm over the theme nights
anymore.
No. Give me regular, just good old ballroom Latin dancing.
Yeah. Is after Wicked Night the like 20th celebration? I hope so.
Oh, maybe.
Chill.
Oh, it's going to be birthday themed. You're going to be singing happy birthday. It's going to be birthday songs.
It won't be birthdays. No.
Jen's going to get happy birthday to you.
I think it's going to be songs from 20 years ago. That
would be fun.
Yeah. But, oh, God. Yeah. Wicked Night.
Unnecessary.
Should be dressed up one person in pink and one person in green.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Done.
Okay. Well.
All right. That was
it for dedication night. I'm dedicating this episode to all the people who hate Carrie Ann and Abba. I see you on TikTok. That's my For You page.
I see you and I appreciate you.
I see you. I feel you. I am you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see you next week. Love you, besties.
Bye, besties.